Family, you're welcome back to Tip of TV. My name is Ebo. This is a great family, and I welcome all of you, the very new ones. Now, over the weeks, we attended the Teleso Ghana Music Awards, and we brought you feed from the red carpet of TGMA. If you've not checked the videos out, you can actually do that and give us your feed. Now, this is CHALE What Happened, where we talk about what trends in Ghana in the course of a week. Now, my headlines today. Media personality Lady Dentaa Amoateng reviews Ghana's exclusion from the Grammy Africa's founding membership. Next, Bullet speaks on Stonebwoy's comment on the 2019 unannounced Artist of the Year. Now, media personality again, Ola Michaels, has commented on the look of the just ended Teleso Ghana Music Awards red carpet. Ghanaians or Ghanaian artists do not regard awards given them, especially at the Teleso Ghana Music Awards, Dr. Romeo says. And Stonebwoy has commented on Camilo's heartbreak. Lastly, King Promise has a new one out there. After this break, more details.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy, I guess, aka Odenche. We can give you brotherly advice. Keep watching Tip of TV. Subscribe to Tip of TV.
Yeah, welcome back from that quick breather. My name once again is Ebo, and this is Tip of TV. Now the story in details. Lady Dentaa Amoateng, popularly known as the host for the Dentaa show, happens to be a part of a conversation where the Grammy organizers were going to have a membership with African countries. And she mentioned that, unfortunately, Ghana couldn't be a part of that membership because of some agreements that didn't happen. And let's take a watch.
Are we going to have a Grammy office in Ghana? Or am I am I taking the wind out of your sail?
So, as I mentioned, the countries that have signed up, and the countries that have signed up is Rwanda, Kenya, South Africa, and Nigeria.
Which means Ghana is not. Okay, I didn't hear you mention Ghana.
No, I didn't mention Ghana. It's a little bit unfortunate, but the agreement that was supposed to be signed did not happen. And so at the moment, those are the 4 countries that will be able to host a Grammys. But, it doesn't stop any artist from being nominated, but it's just for the hosting and other benefits that the country will have. At the moment, Ghana is not amongst that.
Why was Ghana not included in this? Because we stand very tall.
They were included. There was conversations. Oh, of course. I would have pushed for my country, but unfortunately, the agreement wasn't signed, and so Ghana is not part of. They're not going to be part of hosting or any Grammy centers or anything like that at the moment. If that changes in the next few weeks, maybe after this announcement, maybe it'll encourage people to do something. But at the moment, as it stands,
I know you. Forgive me, I may be pushing too much, especially with this premise, and I know you are also a bit under the weather. Forgive me, but I may be pushing for too much. Could it be a matter of infrastructure? Could it be on the side of government or inadequate resources? What could be the reason that may be or could be the fall short of or the shortcoming of Ghana?
I think it's more of resources. There's a few things that the country will need to be part of this, which I can't say on the radio.
Right.
But, so, looking at everything that's happening right now in Ghana, it wasn't feasible.
So she mentions that it's a result of resources and infrastructure. I mean, some other people not being on board, which has caused Ghana to not be on that membership. But it doesn't take away the fact that Ghanaian artists are going to be nominated for the Grammys. So countries like Kenya, Nigeria, South Africa, she mentions, were privileged enough to have that. So hosting, moving forward, these countries are going to have the benefit. but Ghana unfortunately did not get that. And this was made known on Hits FM with Andy Dusty. Now, next, Bullet has spoken on Stonebwoy's comment when he picked the Artist of the Year this year, 2024, at the just ended Tennyson Ghana Music Awards. And he mentioned that 2019, though the organizers did not mention the winner for or who was taking away the Artist of the Year tag, they should give it back to him because it was his. This is what Bullet had to say.
No one has won it 3 times. Has anyone?
No,
Not yet.
not yet. Not yet.
Do you see it breaking it?
It's broken already. It's just that.
But how did you come by that statement?
It just hit me like the way the way it hit Jay-Z to tell the Grammys that he feels like the wife deserved an album that was given previously. Sometimes when you trust that, when your instinct is you're right, you feel it, that, so.
What if it doesn't go your way?
That's how it is already anyway. So.
How do you know? Like you have an intel or something?
No, the thing is, like I know it's obvious that night. If it was, my point is if it was another artist, it would have been announced.
Oh, really?
I believe that if it was another artist, because no other artist was stripped of anything or was... so if it was them, then why would something that doesn't have anything to do with them affect them? This is my belief.
Me my dream, but just Kim promise nya. I bet money more do more. I mean, but Abrabon's the Encanesa. American say, well, nya Stonebwoy nya. Why are there? But you can cry and say like, when you're Artist of the Year, I mean, just jubilate and appreciate your fans. I don't have to see a call back to 2019. Who's a Ghana home? Any Africa, your fan may be light. To pull a gun on stage, and you're the well. Like, let's be real. I mean, no matter like so between two stage. I approach you and get back cancel on you, be brave.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I am big thing, but once a gun, and you may be why I am fan too serious. And it goes on visit side, hold crown post, even pose. So what to say? Only we need when you go on visit because Tama, or your peace, true men when Dintina sign a book about you call Dr. Kofi Aban, and you did when the award coach. And Dr. Kofi Aban was like, oh, Chadia, shatter this stone where there. Oh, my God. Then because, you bet me when the crack, you bet me from one was at some moment. And I want another baby peel. It is through us, and as I do it, not Tama, you share stone. He was worried and no, I am very remorseful. Like he was worried about I didn't know. I'm one or catch a book say some brands be crowd dropping.
Yeah.
It with all this no, you still want to go back? What the other? You have life. We bet me Oya Juma. Stonebwoy is one artist alone. Oya Juma so underground artist. Like that energy no on as on hit it.
So Bula thinks that, we take certain things for granted here in Ghana. And the fact that Stonebwoy made that comment in past, because a lot of things happened on that stage that night. And the fact that Stonebwoy even pulled out a gun, it should have been a big deal. But Ghanaians just forget. And we let things slide because systems are not working and all of that. So there was no point in him going back to actually recount all of that and say that he should be mentioned as the Artist of the Year for 2019. And that would actually make him the artist to have won the Artist of the Year for the 3rd time. So yes, that is what Bullet has to say. But what do you think? Do you think actually him recounting on that moment was actually necessary or not? Let's see your comments or your thoughts in the comments section. Now on to the next one. Media personality Ola Michaels has spoken about Tennyson Ghana Music Awards is actually still trending after some weeks. So he says that the red carpet actually looked like a marketplace and that Ghanaians do not regard the red carpet. He says that we do not actually see the red carpet as a big deal because if we invest so much and we appear on the red carpet with, us meaning business, we can actually attend red carpets and not even the main show. Let's take a watch.
Michi, red carpet, a event on its own.
for all these Charters has not mastered that thing. They should look for Obi Nonye red carpet. They should take it out of themselves. It's beginning to stress them. This year's red carpet was nothing like a marketplace. I don't know. Maybe there was no plan for it, or maybe Omujama Obi are qualified to plan it. Obi and Amobi take talk of we Obi you know as a futu afra. So Obi address a bullet Obi atade for US aba. Executive, you know, person or kwakujina when red carpets nankaja watimi amani panishara now what are you wearing? What's a brain surgeon bought it for me. Nanka ni panenya ni shout kakra next year and what the papa bro wo no be akopam rubber polythene bag no so dey na mo o che mo so na mo the picture and
you also feel picture
oh no me feel that na me kwa na me
no we so akwa share atade bi less atade bi kwatwatwo nsem I think that they should polish it up. 25 years say and be kon there and be lose interest. The respect for red carpet, you know, we need to start learning it. So that we don't get these issues.
Yeah.
See, nyan year, you be a kono, you be red carpet nyan ko event. By nyan year still, and I don't blame them.
So you know how everybody wants to make a statement. Everybody wants to leave a footprint of their appearances on the red carpet, even after the show. So I mean, people just come up with a lot of ideas, a lot of styles and all of that, talking about those that will come with quality, those that will come, you know, all of that. But then Michael thinks that, we're not just being too serious as individuals in this country, especially when it comes to the red carpet and that. A change in attitudinal stuff when it comes to the red carpet could actually work. What do you think? I mean, some of them is sometimes hilarious, but I mean, it's all part of the game, innit? Yeah. Now, still on the issue of Teleso Ghana Music Awards, Nana Romeo is a media personality in an interview on the United Showbiz with Miss G. He also mentioned that artists do not regard the awards given them, especially at the Teleso Ghana Music Awards. He mentioned some names of artists who were in the auditorium but refused to walk up the stage to pick up the awards. There are some that were actually preparing for their performance. That makes sense. But for those that were there but chose other people to go for the award for them, let's see.
Say artists no be brainer emfa anidie no obuma TGMA. Because na Kofi Kinata auditorium mo. And ye born it as reggae song of the year. On one beji. He was around. He was around.
Maybe no Kofi.
Oh no, he was around. At that time he was around. Kwame Eugene won. He was around. Wanko podium no so ankoji. Kimpaluta, the first one of winning, you know, he was there, but he does in a kwaji.
Yeah, now prepared to come and prepare.
Fine. But apart from that case, we know most of the artists, you know, and Prempi, you know, yeah, boom. I don't know whether they don't regard the award or saying they will be there, but Tomo Mameji. Meaning say, and also I don't know
the
if
anticipation for most of them performing.
No, but the likes of Kofi Kinata,
Stonebwoy for me, but yes. He took all his awards himself.
Inti Adam Busame will say because Kwame Eugene they say the lady, the new signing, you know, they saying Maya Blue, number G, but Kwame Eugene was in the auditorium. Inti Adam Busame will say, "Most sorry, I must say, industry though, and warning. Obako for when ya bayadio, oba nipa bako, and I decided so. Yababo mabaso, even to treat it." This year, I think the Stonebwoy no be or you know who tweety ye eka was no one say be no one that say but Nyankopon so adom or winning ye. I say to share the flyers crime a problem.
Well, they also share flyers to call them.
Yes.
And I'm saying this from experience.
Yes.
Bejewo invitation. Nafa bra awards no. One year careful crowd be too car couldn't feel the aboma.
Ya pon ya na me hu say Kwame Eugene control be say and
see the industry
this way we me and madam for Kwame Eugene. But one man meji.
Also, the industry no be how the fans they see them. It's a bloody game now. People will do anything, pull any strings for validation. I have time.
I said, "Well, can cry on me because a day and I see a kwame you got through.
Maybe
Artist of the year and the
maybe a man prophet.
I mean, well, I'm not an artist, so I don't know what actually goes into that, what happens and all of that. But then I want to believe they have their own reasons. But I think that night Stonebwoy actually did great. He literally went up there for every single award he was given, and that was good. That was great. Yeah. So that's just what Romeo has to say. Now, it looks like the heartbreak has reached everybody. And this time it is so subtle. I mean, all of us are going through it. It is so subtle. Camilo posted or released the snipers of a video. I actually wanted to even repost it. It's called Love and Light. And apparently he's going through a breakup. And Stonebwoy, in an interview with Andy Dorsey, was I mean, that conversation came up. You know, it's like, I mean, the hearts go mend. I mean, what do I say? You go reach everybody. Hearts break, Canadian, my dear. As I'm standing here, I had to go through but Charlie. We are holding on tight. Heaven is the goal. So we have to come up here and still look like you get it. Yeah. So Stonebwoy is I don't know, but Stonebwoy has a funny way of treating certain issues and all of that. I mean, he also recounted a time where some girl be not say, Oba Cynthia Pa, Oba mu John Wick, she say, my dear, not in that form. Let's just watch.
Me not going this no more, not again, no, going this no more. Every man want a girl from foreign,
that's
but I ask one who she a power with. I'm tired of the long time. It was my girl B-way. That time, you know, that girl say in the near Dindodo. Yeah, it's okay.
She left you. But what did you do wrongly?
Oh, I didn't do anything wrong. Oh, if it's situation, I don't know. It will be a pray, Obi train. In terms of my winning,
OBJ. Right now, Kamido to get broken heart.
It go mend.
You go reach everybody.
It go mend. So they make serious. You see, say that one way I make serious. I write some tune. You know, that's how you feel. It's good to churn out what you feel because music it speaks about. You know, be easy.
Speaking of Kamido, you seem to have a very good relationship with him.
I love that guy. Yo. Yeah, no homo. He's one of the guys who we talk quite often. You go there, you go see your message on Snap. Hey, Baba, Alpha. I say, hey, my guy, I'm rooting for you. Me, I told him like, listen, next year. VGM is there, me contender you for there artist of the year, and he said yeah, I like yeah. So I love his mentality. Believe me, he's one of the people that I really respect.
You cannot hate Stonebwoy. You see how hilarious it was? I mean, that's just now to the last one, King Promise, 5-star man. He has a new album there. I mean, the very first album of the year. And he calls this one True to Self. Personally, I like how King Promise moves. You can see he has an international mindset. And I don't know, I just like how he moves. Now, the album has 12 songs. And let me just mention a few of them. We have Believe. We have Continental, which features Charlie Poppy. And okay, so on the album, actually, he features these artists. He had Charlie Poppy, Fave, Gabsy, Ladipo and Last Maid, Sarkodie, and Olive the Boy on my new favorite song, My Favorite Story. Yeah, so Favorite Story, Believe, 945, Perfect, all of that. How many of them have I listened so far? I think when I was coming, I listened to the Believe, but I actually didn't pay attention to it because I was feeling some kind of way. But then that's that. He has a new one out there and you would love it. So kindly go check it out. True to Self from King Promise. And that will be that. And we'll wrap up on this episode of CHALE What Happened. My name is Ebo, A-B-O. Yeah. And you're regular. Sadly, we know each other. And you're regular. So if you are new here, I want to welcome you specially once again. And know that this is a great family you've come be a part of, and we cherish every one of you on here. Those of you that have stuck with us from the start, I mean, since we lost this account, you stuck with us from the start till now. I appreciate all of you, and stick with us as we go together. And a lot of content are coming your way. Until then, you like, your comment, you share. Very important, you share this video to whoever has to see this so that we go together. Is that all right? Yes. So thank you so much. I'll see you in the next video. My name is Ebo. This is Tip Off TV.